guys, so you obviously know me as either August or Miss Alicia, depending on where you know me from. So either you know me from all the art stuff, or you know me as a teacher. So, I mean, either way, I'm a teacher technically. But anyway, I wrote a little mini script to tell you guys about Class Dojo and how it works, which is one of my new online teaching jobs. It's kind of like how I did Amazing Talker, if you've seen those videos on this channel. I did an English intro and then I did a Spanish intro. This one kind of works hands in hands with Class Dojo. The computer is on this side. So it's kind of like a fun classroom tool. We can, well, Class Dojo, you can use it to track behaviors, contact parents. Dojo Tutor, we have kind of access to the parents. We have a section in our schedule where it says notes and it goes directly to that parent. Otherwise, that's the only communication we have with the parents, other than like being on the Zoom call. So with Dojo Tutors, families can book directly on my profile page, or I show up in a list of teachers and they kind of pick from the best ones. I recently did a intro video. I might show that here. We'll see. We'll see. If you see it, it's in the next slide. But yeah. So it's kind of super convenient for parents who already are part of the Class Dojo, but it also works if I give out these flyers. It kind of tells you a little bit about me. It tells you I do tailored lessons, obviously. A lot of kids currently love Roblox, so I kind of use that in most of my classes. Other kids like gymnastics, swimming, playing games. Dojo Tutor has games that we can play together, and we will use that to either enhance their reading, specials, or what have you. I also do general tutoring and study skills. So, since we're on Class Dojo schedule and we are called Dojo Tutors, parents don't have to juggle between both of those, like two separate programs. Like, let's say we have Class Dojo in the classroom, but we have Amazing Talker online. No, both of these are connected with each other. It'll suggest having a tutor if you would like a tutor. But that's the way that works. So, if you want to join me teaching on Dojo Tutor, there will be a link down below. It might take you to my profile page, and from there you can click on Apply as a Teacher. Or if you have a child that you would like to be part of my class, that's the exact same link. You can book classes, and I get a little kickback from it. So, I teach pre-K to 9th grade in those subjects. I was going to teach science, but I can only do like up to 3rd grade science, so I wasn't even going to try. The cool part about this is, though, that Dojo Tutor actually provides the lessons for you. Dojo Tutor is really good at providing tutoring resources. You can customize them. You can change them up like to your teaching style. You can change them up to based on what the kid wants to learn, and use that as a stepping stone for learning spelling, learning writing, essay skills, things like that. So if you are a official certified teacher with like the state that you're teaching in, you will get paid $15 an hour for 25 minutes. I currently get paid $10 an hour. However, I do still get paid if a child does not show up for those classes. It's a little different from that, though. So comparing this to my time teaching on Amazing Talker, this is a little bit different because Amazing Talker did not provide my lesson plans and did not provide any resources for me. So I had to make everything, which I don't mind, but a lot of teachers like the ease of having a template and then customizing that, which is great because especially if you're like running behind, you already have a set lesson plan. And Dojo Tutor now has, once you have recorded your lesson with Dojo Tutor, because you have to do it through their program, you can't just like send a kid a Zoom link. It has to be through them, so they can record it, they can assess you, assess your teaching skills, tell you if you're a little, like they can see if you're being excited, if you're teaching on the right, if you're being appropriate. That's how they monitor you, basically. And from there, that's how they check if a student actually showed up for class. Once they log in, it sends like a notification, then they check the video, I guess, and see that you're interacting with the child. From there, it processes the video and then it creates your next lesson plan, which is great. And then from there, you can customize it again. So, Dojo Tutor so far has been perfect for me because it's extremely flexible. I've set my schedule to be like 8 to 11 p.m., 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. on certain days. And then on days that I have my nannying, I switched it to like 8 to 2. And then you can decide if you want to work on weekends or if you don't want to work on weekends. Currently, since you guys know I do the Ren Fair, from September to October, I can't do weekends, and then I can put in out of office days for any other events that I do. Plus, this kind of gives me the chance to do things I love, things I'm good at. I already have my TSOL certification, so teaching English is not hard for me. I also grew up doing it and like helping other kids study and get good grades in their English classes and reading classes. Kids who are like in the intermediate classes, help them, or I think it was called like remedial English. Helped them with their essays, making them better, and things like that. So I'm just continuing what I already do. And I'm still in school to be a child psychologist. I'm actually in post-university, which is awesome. And those classes are pretty fun, which I'm about to do my homework while I'm on a break. I have like another 30 minutes, so I'm going to do as much as I can. But yeah, I like really helping students grow, learn, succeed, what have you. Let me see if I'm missing anything else. But yeah, I am not. That's all I wanted to tell you guys about Class Dojo, Dojo Tutor, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm going to show you guys my setup for the Ren Fair. I'm going to show you guys how to make paints and a ton of other stuff. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.